Is manifestation real? We see this all over social media, YouTube channels, all these people. Oh, you can just manifest it. You see it in the very popular movie years ago, The Secret, and many books talking about it. Well, it's a little bit more complex than just hoping and dreaming and wishing and saying some prayers. I don't think the universe and the universal energies are going to just cater to you. I think they open doors for us. I've seen it in my own life with unbelievable experiences that I have had around the world in business and in relationships. And the thing that stands out to me is that, yes, you have to have a form of manifestation. You have to have a dream. You have to dream. You have to use this wonderful thing that the source of all things, God Himself, has given us to imagine a better life, to imagine how to get there, just as Joe Dispenza talks about and many others, because they're right. You have to feel it. You have to visualize it. But one of the most important things is after you do that, you have to take action. You have to make moves. You have to not procrastinate. You have to put down a plan. And the plan is always going to change. It's always going to evolve, but you have to start somewhere. Whether that is on your spiritual journey, whether that is Alcoholics Anonymous. We've been working with quite a few people that have some drinking issues lately. For some wonderful reason, they feel safe and secure here, and they've been coming here a lot. And I feel honored that they are, and that they trust this sanctuary to pray and meditate and to join us. And one of the reasons I think for that is that we are working on ways and methods, which means a plan to stop negative behavior, discussing what is wrong with us, what are those voids causing us to do certain things and act in certain ways. So to manifest yourself to be healthy, to not be addicted to a particular thing, you still got to have a plan, and you have to envision it and manifest it. One of the great things about prayer and manifestation is everybody does it differently. There is no one cookie cutter fits all philosophy. No matter what anybody says about meditating, you have to sit this way or that way or pray this way. You have to be on your knees, off your knees, on your back, it's all whatever allows you to comfortably communicate through yourself into the divine. And I don't mind sharing, as some people have asked me, how do I pray or meditate? I used to believe that it was kind of silly, and I would think I was talking to God, or maybe not think I was talking to God. I was thinking more than I was just talking to myself. But it felt good. I enjoyed it. I still felt like I was really asking myself to do things. And I think there's a lot of truth in that. But what I started to discover when doors and opportunities started opening for me, instead of praying in a way of, oh God, this has happened to me. I need this big change because, me, whiny baby, the selfish me. That I didn't get much out of that other than some venting, my own personal pity party. So what started working, and I think this is great for everybody, this has had some huge success for a lot of people in how they think and pray and meditate, is sit calmly and quietly. Acknowledge all the random thoughts coming into your mind, because you're going to be flooded with them. And just acknowledge, and then just continue to ask, whether you call God, the source, universal energies, whatever. God, I say whatever because I don't believe in any way whatsoever God is going to say, because God is also a label, is not a name. So I don't think He's going to be upset by whatever you calling, as long as you have good intentions and a good attitude, is, can you allow this electromagnetic field that I can't see and all the other energies and movements around me that I can't see, knowing that energy is the source of all life and all living things, and knowing that we all have it in us, like think about those things and ask God, can you allow my energies to connect with all the energies around me, extending through affinity to the cosmos, and just feel the energy, just feel that energy. And all of a sudden, after you practice that, the random thoughts just kind of go away, and you're sitting in peace, and you feel the universal vibrations, and just simply say to yourself, in your mind, or say it out loud, while those energies are just, you feel them flowing through you and around you. How is the highest and best use of my life being served? Can you help me get to that place? Can you open the doors and allow me to see the opportunities you are putting in front of me so that I may take advantage of them, so they may be able to help others? And every time we help others, not every time, but I think it does come back to us. But most of the time when we help others, it does come back to us in really powerful, positive ways. So when we think of manifestation, we should, in my estimation, everybody has opinions, but these things have worked, and they've worked for me, and they've worked for many people here and many people around the world. Instead of focusing me, focus on, can you calm these? Focus on that a little bit. Please calm this soul and allow me to elevate myself up so that I may serve others, so it ultimately helps myself, which creates this cycle and vortex of, if I'm helping myself, I'm helping you, you're helping me, I'm helping you. And we continuously work and build from that space, instead of just me, I don't care about the other person. Oh, I don't care about that thing, that person or family, or, that homeless, whatever. You just all these things you don't consider, but ask the universe to open those things up to you. So as you do start to manifest, these universal energies allow you to see these opportunities that you may not have seen before. It has worked miracles in my life, especially over the past 2 years. It's been phenomenal. And things that I would not have believed in 5 years ago at all. Just wouldn't have. I would have quasi-believed in it. Because as a young man, I read Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, and I thought it was fantastic. One of the best books ever. And it was the idea. You have to visualize it first, but you also have to take action. And I believed in all that and still believe in it. But the extra component that was missing in my life, and so many others, is that we have to open ourselves, to be vulnerable, to say, yes, I will do everything in my power to feel this energy. I'll rest my mind, my heart, and then allow it to be open and vulnerable, so my ego doesn't attempt to do things it shouldn't be doing, wasting valuable energies on things that are never going to matter. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. Everybody has that. And if you say you don't, well, you're lying to yourself. So these are some of the things that we discuss here at the Mystics of Texas, MysticsofTexas.com. And we are always here at 1:15. So if you are in the local area, that's at 1:15 on Sundays. So if you're in the local area, come by and see us. We need support in building up this community of trusted friends and people that we can openly and honestly share with, because nobody wants to, I say nobody, there are a lot of fake people in the world, but we really lay ourselves on the line with each other, and so that we actually know each other the best we possibly can, so that we can actually pray together in something that is deep and meaningful, not in a fake, superficial way where everybody feels lonely whenever they leave the church building. when somebody leaves here, I want them to know, and we strive diligently, that you are connected. You are connected to us, and you are connected to the universe and God himself. That is very important, and it elevates people's lives. And if that resonates with you, then come see us. And we're here every Sunday, 1:15. See you then.